this is Jackoton King, and here I'm the third and final member of the Hague Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you 10 tanks designs in Minecraft. Well, you probably already know that because of the title of the video, but yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Here are our tank designs here. There's 10 of them, and yeah, let's begin. First off, I decided to start this list with the first ever tank made. And before you guys all go down to the comment section below and say, Jack, this looks nothing like a tank. This is no tank. Well, look it up. So basically, this was the first tank ever made, and it's the Mark IV version of all these tanks. And it was like the fourth. It was first used at the Battle of the Somme by the British during World War I. And next up, we have the French-made Raison F-14. This tank was a light tank, and the only light tank on this list. So yeah. Also, for those who said and went down in the comment section and said this looks nothing like a tank, well, that's because this tank here, all the other tanks made in history is based off this tank's design. Well, it was used as a platform for all tanks. It's just pretty good looking tank. It was pretty easy. Also, with all the other tanks being failures, this tank was pretty decent. Next up, we have now we're into World War II tanks. So next up, we have the M4 Sherman tank. It was the American used medium tank during World War II, and was made for as a medium tank to combat other tanks, like another one on this list. So yeah, and like I said before, it kind of looks similar to the Raison F-14 in my opinion, because yeah, I said all tanks are based off design. It's the Raison F-14 design. Next, we have the T-34, a medium tank with a gun and a heavy armor. It was pretty powerful. It scared the crap out of it scared the pants off the Germans during World War II and Operation Barbarossa. And a lot of people got scared by this tank. A lot of the Germans got scared that they had made their own tanks to combat the T-34 and its other medium tank brethren tanks. Next up, we have the German tank, which I love. If you let me choose any tank from World War II, this be the tank I choose 100% all the time. If you didn't let me choose the Tiger, which is its name, I would go with the T-34. But I still love the Tiger tank because I like its name. Also, I love its design. It has a machine gunnery with a regular gun, and it was after the T-34 scared the pants off the Germans. They made the Tiger and its brother tank, the Panther, to combat T-34s. And next up, we're entering the Cold War, and we have just ignore that. And we have the Leopard 1, and this tank was pretty decent. One sec, guys. I think that's better. So basically, this tank was basically an upbeat version of the Tiger, because they kind of look similar, because both of them have this gunnery here, and yeah. So now that was one of the tanks used by it was built in West Germany and during Cold War, and it was used by the NATO alliance. I'm sorry, give me one sec. Let me just get to the bed and hop in it. So for the night, so I can continue explaining. Yeah. So next few tanks. Okay, so after the Leopard, we have the T-72, which was a tank built by the Warsaw Pact during the Cold War, and it was basically basically like the Leopard. It was basically a bigger, better version of the T-34. Yeah. And next we're now entering our modern world. First we have the Challenger 2, which is a pretty awesome looking tank. We have the gunnery, and remember, we're heading into the modern world now, so these are the tanks you'll recognize. This has the powerful gun, a very modern looking gunnery, and radio communications, and good armor. So next we have a French-made Letic, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, let's move on. Yeah, I don't really know much about this tank, but yeah, let's move next. I saved the best for last, though. The M1A Abrams, the huge tank that's most famous, and also it gained several names such as the Ghost during Operation Desert Storm. Because this tank is so powerful that actually during the Operation Desert Storm, the tank was able to take down a ton, like 100 enemy tanks without one tank destroyed by the enemy. And then the reason there was only 8 destroyed, they were destroyed because of friendly fire or to prevent capture. So yeah, pretty cool tank. And on that note, I end this list. And so I hope you guys have a good day. If you guys want me to do 10 more tanks video, which I might end up doing anyway. So yeah. If you like the video, make sure to like it, and if you watch some of our other videos and like those, consider subscribing. And that'll be it, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye. Bye, peep. This has been your boy, Jack. Peace.